Hey guys, welcome back to another League of Legends commentary. Um, Hope everyone had a really good Christmas so far, and yeah. All right, so on the enemy team we have Jax jungle, Arya mid, Blitzcrank support with Jhin ADC, and for us we have Renekton top, Orianna mid, Vi jungle, and Ezreal ADC, as you can tell, and Nami support. Jack's jungle. Oh, and I almost forgot Nar top. But Jack's jungle so far has been. It's been like a low elo stomper for some reason. He's been getting a lot of attention. People finding him really strong to use in the jungle. He ganks decent. In a 1v1 fight, fighting versus Jax is. It's tough. It's tough. Alright, so this lane, Blitzcrank and Jhin, basically what they want to do is just pull me in. Of course, typical Blitz. But when he knocks me up, Jhin wants to chain his, I think it's his W to chain CC me. That's basically how this is going to work. So, for the most part, what counters Blitz the most is just simply staying behind minions. And you're good. You're set to go. This Ezreal game, I'm going the blue build. I know a lot of people have been trying the Triforce, which is also really good. Ezreal in general, he's more of a skill champion. If you can land all your Qs, you're good. You will carry the game really hard. If you can't land all your Qs, well, you're going to be in for a rough time. It's not going to be fun. Just trying to use Ezreal with his base auto attacks, no bueno. Bad idea. Anyway, so we have Vi in our jungle, and Vi, in my opinion, I think is also a really, really strong jungler at the moment. Not just looking at win rates and whatnot, but by her kit, basically. Even though Vi's been sometimes out of the meta, she's always been useful. You have a Q to gap close, and you have your ult, which is basically one lockdown. Okay, here, before they're playing super passive, and all of a sudden they just start walking up to you. Alright, so we automatically know someone's there. And you just immediately back off. Because if you watch someone's playing style, and let's say you see them super aggro straight from the beginning, right? And then all of a sudden they let you push. Okay, something's definitely up there. They're either one, baiting you back into the turret so their jungler can gank, or they're just, I don't even know what else to say. Besides they're trying to bait you, or maybe it's just simply that, well, they decided not to be aggressive anymore. Alright, right here, I was talking to the Nami, and she told me, oh, I was trying to save the Vi. What? No. Vi honestly would have probably gotten out. All of this happened there is you gave them a free kill. Okay. Blitzcrank this game was a little, how can I say it? He was not trolling, but he was interesting, Blitzcrank. He was definitely interesting. But anyway, yeah, if you see someone in, I guess, harm's way or what have you, you don't have to put yourself there as well just to try and save them, because what usually happens is both of you die. In this case, we're lucky. Only Nami died, which is, awesome. But in some cases, both of you might die, and it would have been all in vain. So sometimes it's better just let it go. Oh my gosh, this CS is horrendous. Jeez. Terrible CSing. Oh my god. Cringing watching. But anyway, bot lane backed, so I agree that was actually a good dragon call. The way how dragon calls, how you want them to work is, if you're, let's say their mid laner dies, and let's say in bot lane backs, perfect time, they're in base, and you can just take that off for free. So when you see dragon up like a fire dragon or water dragon, whatever it may be that you want it, the plays you have to take in order to take that dragon is either one, incapacitate their jungler, or kill their mid, or kill their bot lane. Any combination of the three, the more the better, but any combination of the three usually means you're good for a dragon. In this case, Vi, because of her W with her passive, she doesn't exactly need my help. She takes away dragons decently fast. So I went ahead and stayed bottom and farmed. Okay. Alright, once again, Blitz is being blitz. That's a simple way to put it. Anyway, back to CSing, and yeah, that's basically all this lane will be. There's a few times, like right here, I swear that grab almost hit me. I'm almost positive, but anyway, it didn't, so all is good. CSing under turret is, there's actually a method to it. Right here, I don't know why Nami kept wanting trying to fight that, but it was free damage, so yeah. But CSing under turret, you have your caster minions and you have your melee minions. Melee minions, when they go on the turret, they hit you 1, 2, 3, and then you can like auto attack the last one. For the casters, you have to auto attack it once, let the tower hit it once, and then yourself auto attack. Okay, Jax has been bot lane all the time. I'm not sure why Vi hasn't shown up, especially that they're pushed in. But the best thing you can do is to simply wait for your jungler to come in. Oh, and you see right there, Vi looked like she did more of a flash Q, which I guess is also alright. Right here, Nami overextends for no reason. She wasn't going to kill the Jhin. A cool trick with people that have like skill shots, like Ari example. You can go ahead and E flash. Now, why not flash E? Well, the reason being is, with a lot of these skills, which I think Vi Q as well, I can't remember. I literally cannot remember. Is, let's say you just Q, right? You flash Q. The person is more likely to respond to it. While if you just charge up your Q, right, and you Q flash, in Vi's case, you're actually able to just make it more instantaneous. You're all of a sudden, you're just like, whoa, what happened here? Same thing with Lee Sin kick. Same thing with Ari Charm, like I was saying. You want to E and then press flash. That will basically cancel. I wouldn't say, well, yeah, basically like a cancel of the animation. So E flash like that, they won't even expect it. I did it in one of my previous videos when I was playing Ari. It was pretty smooth. If you do it, it comes out really fast and it's hard to respond to. But anyway, right here, I disagree with the roam by Nami. First of all, being that you have your mid laner and your jungler just on this side, and you're by yourself essentially, right? It's something you have to learn from. Um, I guess it's just basically coming down to reading the map better. But if you walk up the river and you see their mid lane support coming down, and your jungler and your mid laner are on the opposite side of the dragon wall walking down, why are you there? is this simply unnecessary? At this point, Nami's a good person, I would say. She wasn't raging or anything. She was pretty cool. She was just, I guess, frustrated. Just super frustrated. She was trying to make good plays, better plays, and it's just they weren't working. I would say some of it is luck, and then some of it is also just simply a bad decision to make. I just want her to hit level 6, because once she hits level 6, we're good to go. With Nami, she lands an Aqua Prison, bada bing. Then she ults, they're knocked up basically twice, CC'd. And for me as an Ezreal, sure, someone that's in place for at least like 3 seconds, awesome. I get to land all the Qs I need. So it's pretty good. Right here, these long range grabs, man. It's crazy. Anyway, for my runes, I'm running 80 reds, of course armor yellows, magic resist blues, and for quints, basically a flat 80 as well. So your basic 80 page. Some people may like attack speed or whatnot. This right here, I'm not sure if Nami was baiting or what, but hey, free kill. Aqua Prison onto the turret, that works out. Free gold for me. Now right here, Jhin used the ult, and I was just like, I got greedy. I honestly got greedy. And Jax, he was hiding in the corner where I was unable to see him. So as a jungler, there's many places that you can gank from that the laners wouldn't be able to see you. And it's not like the obvious places like, oh, I'm in a bush or whatever. No, he was right, as well you can see, he was right next to the wall. I had absolutely no vision of him. I did not know he was there. My fault though. My fault. I got kind of greedy when Jhin ulted, and I was just like, let me go on this guy. I'm definitely stronger than him. So yeah, what can you do, right? Fair enough. Jax he's been prioritizing bot lane, which is perfectly fine. Anyway, right here, Blitz of course is roaming out again. Me personally, when people start roaming like that, I find this is a good opportunity to either A, farm bot lane, or B, kill their ADC again, because it's a 2v1. So just because you see your support roam, or let's say your support main, right, and you see your support roam, it doesn't mean you have to follow them. It's a great opportunity to honestly just kill their ADC. No worries. Right here, Blitz miss. Just juke that out. Once Blitz doesn't have his grab, we're good. Right here, I go straight for the Jhin, but it was probably a bad idea. Jax, here he comes. Easy kill for him. Picks that up. What can I say, right? I saw the back pings from my team. I could have just easily, actually listened. But at this point, I'm just super frustrated that Jax has had so much pressure bot lane, while our junglers had little to no presence at all. As a jungler, of course, you want to gank the lanes that are super pushed, for example, no wards, gank lanes that have CC to help you, and Nami has literally a ridiculous amount, well, I don't say a ridiculous amount, but she has a decent amount of CC. She has her Aqua Prison, she has her ult to basically lock them down, keep them in place. Plus of all, Vi's already a good ganker, so all she had to do was just come down. But Can't blame your jungler, can't blame anyone. So at the end of the day, I saw those back pings and I chose to ignore it. Cause it's like, yeah, shut up. But that's how thing goes. Each game you play, you wanna see what you did wrong and learn from that, right? That's the only way we become a better player. Can't always be using someone else as a crush. A crutch. Anyway, so we had Blitz and Jhin roam up top lane, which I saw as a good time for free farm. But Blitz, of course, is trying to get the kill out of us. But thank goodness for Nami, saved me from that. I have my E. I flashed out because I really don't want to be in any part of that. I really don't want to be in part of a 2v3. Some people are like, well, you being a pussy. No, Vi's tanky. The moment they focus me, that's, you know, that's it. I'm dead. I'll literally explode. Vi, not so much. But right here, looking at the map, we have Orianna going top lane. Okay. Yeah, they killed the Gnar. But we have our secondary turret about to fall. Just because people didn't want to actually come down and help. I guess they didn't find it necessary. Once again here, Nami getting grabbed. You saw the Blitz walk into the bush. Obviously, don't go in the bush, but I guess that's not self-explanatory. But right here is basically a free secondary turret. I mean, they got top lane turret, but that's it. We lose 2 turrets for 1. Okay. Not a good trade. Definitely not a good trade. The 2 turrets first will give them global gold, so it's empowering the whole team. Towers, by killing towers, is how you basically snowball the crap out of a game. You get all the towers, you have that global gold going to everyone, and plus the local gold as well, and you're good to go. It makes your team as a whole way stronger. Oh, I need some water. Man, it's like whenever it's like winter time, I get super dehydrated. Oh. Anyway, I decided to come bot lane here to farm. I know Dragon's up, but I'd rather grab the CS here, push the lane in, and then head up. At least it's something I have to worry about. I wasn't really worrying about CSing, but more of actually just pushing it out. Right here, Juke Reno. We luckily had it warded, and just bait people in like that. Right here, perfect fight. You want to be at the back, and there you go. Some reason Nard decided that he did not want to cancel. He did not want to cancel his teleport. So I'm like, all right, free kill, cool. All right, so I'm pretty happy here. Picked up 2 kills, few assists, and they're pinging Baron. All right, so we're level 10, level 9, etc. We're not exactly someone that burns Baron super quickly, but we just aced the whole team. No, why not? Level 13, level 12, level 9. We do have Nami to help heal up. We have the Ori shields to tank a little bit, and Vi's already tanky. In this game, she was actually building Cinderhulk. She didn't go warrior or anything, so I guess we had the tank for it. Anyway, we took down Baron, and we're good to go. Here, Jax jumps in without his team, which is just dumb, unnecessary. There's no reason for you to do that. Enemy team grabs Baron, and for some reason you think you can 1v5. No, you can't. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. Just don't. Just don't. So we got Baron and the 2 free kills there. I got an assist and a kill, and Now I'm really starting to snowball forward. I'm almost done with my tier. And with this Ezreal build, the way how it goes is you get a tier and you start stacking that as soon as possible. And then you have the Sheen, and then you get the armor component, and then you finish the Frozen Fist. For me personally, after the Frozen Fist, I'll go just straight, what's it called? I'll just go straight into a Bork. I feel like it gives me more damage and a better spike. Here, bad idea by Ari. Orianna still dies, but I get a free kill out of it, so that's awesome. I like that. Right here, why Blitz? Why are you? Why are you here? Like, what was your purpose? We have 3 people bot lane with Baron, mind you, and you're on low health. You can't defend the turret. Let it go. Let it go. Back base, and you'd had a better chance actually defending that turret. Here, I don't know why the heck I got turret aggro. I was just like, okay, didn't Vitus ult this guy's freaking face? Nope, guess not. Anyway, so free turret right there, free gold for our team. And right here I'm seeing Jack's top lane. Okay. I call this the top lane. No. That's the Yasuo effect. No. Shoot. What did I call it? Fuck. Top lane syndrome. Call it that. And now the top lane syndrome is for the need either for either jungler or top laner or whatever. Usually the jungler or top laner does this. They'll stick top lane and try to split push the whole game. Okay, so unless your name's Tryndamere or Zed, your argument for split pushing is almost mute. I would say in most situations it's better to group with your team. But anyway, for me it's a sign of tilt. It's literally a sign of tilt. You see their top laner up top all the time while their team's fighting somewhere else. They're either usually salty at their team or they just don't care. Either one is fine. So that's a good sign for me. Right here, I'm not worried about the blitz. I don't know what you think he would do here. Just walking in by himself, he would not achieve anything. It's unnecessary. Some people try to be really cheeky with their plays and they're like, oh look, I'm blitz, I'm super tanky, I'm gonna walk up to you and try to grab you. Okay, cool. Do you have a team with you? Because I do. So whenever we see someone just walk up to you like that, in this case Blitz and Ari, first of all we know they're Jax's top lane. Okay, so that's immediately a 5v4 because my team's pretty close by. So anything breaks out, they're close to help out. And nope, this doesn't work out. And you have those 2 by yourself, so you have a 5v2. Kill them! Easy pick off. That's how you would basically win these games, is getting those picks like that. Oh, I almost forgot to mention Ezreal E right here. If you time it correctly, it'll almost get you out of anything, as you can saw. Gnar ult, what's that? E out of that, no problemo. Blitz, you can also E out of that. It's Ezreal's a pretty safe ADC in general. He's pretty good. I like that. What? So right here, kill Blitz, free. Gnar decides to chase. He's like, oh, bad idea. Let's just go. What? Good time to base. Definitely pushed pretty hard here. I was just saving up to get my Bork. And I need a little bit more gold, so I just grabbed the what's that called? The Gromp on the way out. But as you can see, what I was doing here basically is you want to Q, auto, W, auto, Q, auto, W, auto, while I guess cutting backwards from what it may be. But you're running Sheen on Ezreal, so you want to use an ability and then use auto attack, proc that Sheen. And you have a W ability, so use that ability, proc the Sheen again. A lot of people complain that Ezreal doesn't do enough damage, and they're like, oh, he seems so weak. Ezreal's not, I wouldn't say weak. He's not the best freaking ADC in the world, but he's definitely not weak. What people do is this Q. All they use for damage is their Q, or all they do is for their autos, or they weave it incorrectly. You have to put an auto attack between your abilities in order to proc that Sheen, get a lot of damage out from that. And it's the same thing with Corki. Corki is Triforce user, Sheen user, and yeah. So right here is trying to end the game. I'm done with this game in general. Is this? It's time to end it. We only got one inhibitor turret, but hey, that's one less inhibitor turret to worry about. A lot of people would be, let's go push another lane or what have you, or let's back. No, what can we take from the jungle on their way out, right? We really don't see much up, so we just go ahead and out. And right here, just grab the scuttle crab real quick. Taking the scuttle crabs before objectives is really awesome in the sense that, let's say you're fighting Baron, or in this case Dragon, enemy team shows up, you have that extra move speed to help you during that fight. It's really useful. It's also gives you vision, of course, which you don't need it if you're actually taking it, but it's good vision in general. Right here, I have people picking Baron, etc. Which I think is really a good idea, because you have, well, at least you can see the people mid lane dealing with the super minions, so we know where half their team is. I mean, it's perfect time to do Baron. Another great way to do Baron is, let's say you have who are people that burst Baron really well. Shoot, Cassiopeia and whatnot. You can just take Cassiopeia, your jungler, and maybe your ADC, and you would burn the Baron easy. So right here, God bless Renekton. They're backpinging him, telling him to come help with the Baron, which he could have. He would have helped us kill it faster. But I think in that particular situation, by him distracting them, we definitely got the Baron a lot easier. So it worked out. After Baron, no need to force any fights or anything. You basically have Baron, you're good to go. Go back, spend your gold, and make sure you get that power spike. A big mistake I see people like to do is they'll stay out too long, and by that I mean, for example, junglers for one, stay out with like 2-3k gold, running around with that. That's not helpful. You need to spend that gold to actually get the power that you deserve, the stats that you basically already got, but you're not putting them to use. All right. Same with ADCs. You don't have ADCs pushing and staying in lane for forever, and they're sitting on 2.5k gold. No, you push your lane really hard, back, spend that gold, because that translates to a lead when you come back. You'll be so much more stronger, and you'll just absolutely demolish the ADC and, well, just your laners in general. So yeah, don't sit on your gold. Try to spend it. Go back, make use of it. Right here, Jax is pushing top lane once again. Bad idea. Bad idea. Alright, so Gnar comes for me here, which I find really interesting. Jhin, for some reason, walks past everyone, and no one's just like, hey, let's focus the Jhin. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Anyway, we killed him. Vi noticed that Jhin walked past the whole freaking team for some reason, so he just threw that fight. With that should be game almost. kill their ADC. The timers are not super long, but decently long enough that we can go ahead and just end the game. When you're playing ranked, which is just ranked by the way, you just want to end the game ASAP. Don't waste any time. End the game. There's no reason to keep dragging it on. End it off. So, yep, good game in total. In general, I would say. Jax kind of threw this game also as well with this top lane syndrome, to say. But overall, with ADC, it's definitely a bit harder this season 7 to carry, in my opinion. Still possible. You can definitely do it, but it's gonna take a little more perseverance because of the bot lane parties that goes on. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention running Fervor on the Ezreal. It does stack with his Q, making it a really good choice for that. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one. Peace.